In education, an estimated 1 in 10 students have some form of disability. According to the National Center for Education Statistics, 14% of students in national public enrollment are disabled. Online learning may be the only way that some of these students can independently access courses and course materials. The bottom line is that in the online environment, students are more likely to have a more inclusive, efficient, and personalized educational experience than that of their counterparts, experiencing face-to-face learning or giving them an edge in the future when searching for employment.
The CEO of Teach First, as quoted in the Guardian newspaper, said, "It is not right for some children will fall further behind at school simply because their families can't afford laptops and internet access. The cost of devices together with the ongoing cost of connectivity do not support learning in rural and urban areas in equal measure. Throw into this the IT provisions for learning, and you have just helped to create an even bigger socio-economic divide. Is this equitable? Is this fair? Not at all."
Firstly, addressing finance. We are addressing a problem of online learning, not about COVID-19. Therefore, we shouldn't look at this problem or the benefits to just being Zoom classes. The benefits of online learning vary. They vary from the capability of being able to search anything up on Google to the capability of finding a YouTube video on a topic that you want to learn. Therefore, does it really have to do with just problems brought up by COVID?
My contention is that wellness is paramount over every other aspect of our lives. If we are not physically and mentally well, academic qualifications are trivial. Schools and learning are about so much more than just academic grades, and online learning is a poor substitute for in-person, in-class learning because it damages well-being.
It should be noted that a government's inability to appropriately feed its constituents has less to do with schooling and more to do with other economic factors. If anything really, why should schools be the main provider of meals for children? This system is inherently flawed. If schools were to be closed down, as we are currently seeing in this pandemic, then it's true that people in poverty will have to suffer. But shouldn't the government be encouraged to come up with solutions outside of precariously leaning on the education system as a crutch to meet its macroeconomic aims?
I can assure you from my own personal experience teaching online in the UK in earlier 2020 that there are very substantial problems with attendance that arise in relation to, I'll finish my point and then I'll take a point of information, thank you. There are very substantial problems that arise in relation to attendance. Particularly in relation to students where, for example, within families, there is only one laptop available between a number of different members of the family. Therefore, those who are earning money within the family need to be logged on to the laptop. So certainly, I think the question about attendance is not a valid point.
%55% for the students, 55% for the governments, 45% for the staff. Remarkably close. Great efforts from Lucas as the best speaker, and second best from Miss Emma, followed by Manisha, Alden, Mr. Saint, and Mr. Suresh.